Good day, everyone, and welcome to Wednesday live trading session. And today, as you can see, I'm preparing to go long on euro dollar again. If we see a dip, if we don't see a dip, well, then I might actually use other trend-based methods to get into a trade. But if you followed my session recap on Monday, you know that I was long on euro dollar. 1720 zone provided us with a nice spike, and I still think that euro dollar will go up, providing that 1680 stays strong. So let's see. There is a scope for, in my opinion, for euro dollar to go more to the upside, but more on that later. Before we start, as always, standard is disclaimer. So first of all, my name is Nenad, and as always, I always remind you, patience is the key to trading success. Risk disclosure statement stating all possible risks associated with Forex market. By accepting the risk, you're also proceeding further with me. And have in mind that all slides here are not part of the .co.uk website, but the globalnews.com website. This is my personal opinion only, and these are my personal trading ideas. Rules and setups for our live trading. We use POC zones, master candle setups, wool waves, and price action. Everything you see here is my personal opinion and trades. I do market or pending orders or on my account. No scalping allowed. We also do positional or breakout trading. If we don't see a setup, we don't trade. That is why we use pending orders. Once you're in a trade, you need to do your own trade management. Recommended risk is 0.5 to 1% per trade. Do not exceed 2% per trade because you want to trade like professionals do, or if you actually are keen to risk more, then you do it as a part of your own risk management. Have in mind that session recaps are from Monday till Wednesday, and pending orders that we use here are valid from Wednesday till Friday. Friday is always day to take profits, so you will see on Friday some strange price action, meaning that if the trend is up, suddenly there is a spike down and price closes with a big candle to the downside. Friday is not ideal day to trade because a lot of investors and traders take profits on Friday, and it means nothing for next leg of trend. So Friday, usually intraday or intra-week traders, those are swing traders, they take profits. My advice is to use profit stops and follow me on Tarantula FX on Twitter and on all social networks. So today, this is the first trading opportunity. Australian dollar yen. I think that yen is going down maybe from this point. If you saw my analysis on pound yen today, you know that I actually think that pound yen will go up. That is one setup that I gave you today based on my analysis. And it's very clear for me that it's still uptrend, although we had some nice trades in counter trend direction, but still, guys, here you can see here it's actually an uptrend. You can read it here. Leves pattern here. Only below this spot, I expect some breakout. From this spot, we could see some buying opportunities. This is resistance. If it breaks, I expect price to go further up, maybe during next days. If bullish momentum persists, it should go to weekly H4. You see now also MACD is also bullish. So let's see what will happen. But definitely, this looks like uptrend indeed. Okay, so once more, this is low volatility zone. Do you see the chart? This is low volatility zone. This is the POC. Okay, this is a possible spike from this level and from this level. MACD is positive. It has thick histogram. This is a trend line confluence with ATR pivot, so final target could be 149.0503 if bullish momentum persists. Also, you can see here on a mini chart, this guys, a lot of people ask me, what is this chart in chart? This is exclusive feature of MT5 Supreme Edition. So if you want to have this chart in chart tool, you can easily set it up by downloading Admiral Markets MT4 Supreme Edition. You also have it for MT5. And this ladder here is price ladder that is also a part of MT5 Supreme Edition. So if you want to use this, just download MT5 Supreme Edition add-on, install it on your platform, and you will actually have it. So that is why I like to use these tools. Our mini terminal is always present, but also this tool chart, mini chart, it's very good because it shows me what higher time frames do. And you see, guys, daily, it has a big hammer. Also, this is like potential N pattern in shaping up. N pattern is bullish pattern. It's 1, 2, 3, right? 1, 2, 3 pattern, and I think that it could go more to the upside. This hammer, especially, these are very strong buyers here. But as I say, daily, if you trade daily charts, you need to be prepared for a big drawdowns and stop losses. But that is why I actually piggyback trend and momentum from daily chart onto the 1 hour time frame. And yeah, I expect this to go more to the upside. So let's see. Also, guys, it's important to know that this Australian dollar yen setup actually maybe, in my opinion, it could be triggered during Tokyo session, but still, this could be a buy at around 88.00. Have in mind that we also use 15 pip buffer here. So if I say buy at 88.00, it means 88.15, 88.00, 87, 85. So there is a 15 pip buffer to the both sides. Why I use 15 pip buffer? Because I prefer to trade in the zone. My zone is usually 15 to 20 pips. But also, one thing is I do predictions here with limit orders. So we need to have that 15 pip buffer to the both sides. And usually it's respected. But sometimes you might see that price gets, let's say, to 88.17 and then spikes to the upside, right? So, 2-3 pips, it shouldn't make any difference. You can always try to scale in, scale out. This is what I see here around 88.00. I will show you the chart right away. But have in mind that, it's the zone. So definitely try to use that 15 pip buffer. It's important to understand the principle of trading in the zone, because if you do, then it will be much easier for you guys to actually take some trades and play successful trades. So this is here. This is the Australian dollar yen. Very nice uptrend going on here. Also 88 EMA straight at 88.00. This is actually T89 pattern here, and you see how if you traded T89 on this pair during last couple of let's say days, guys, you could have made a lot of pips just by watching the zone and trading of the T89 pattern. This is T89 here, and this is my pattern that I have developed. Okay, this is my personal pattern, and you won't find anywhere on the internet something like T89 or anywhere from other analysts, traders, and I don't know, authors. This is solely my property, and I occasionally trade this in the zone. Unfortunately, you need to be really at your PC in order to spot the pattern, but this is so good. I remember that these patterns, I talked a lot about these patterns. I remember that a lot of traders actually told me that it works great and that they're very happy when they see it. So yeah, this is bullish T89, straight away rejection from weekly L3. I mean, this was a no-brainer trade, guys. This was a no-brainer trade because you don't need any indicators for this. T89, I mean, this is pin bar, EMA 89, WL3, guys. WL3 is Camarilla weekly support. So you see what happened after T89 at support. 50 pips, I mean, it's good because the ATR of 14 is 49 pips. This pair is slow, but it moves. Still, it's slow, but especially if you are novice traders, you might benefit from slow moving pairs because volatility on these pairs, I mean, the overall movement is not that big. Mirko is asking, is this EMA 89? Yes, this is EMA 89, moving average, exponential moving average, and T89 is a part of exponential moving average. So this is a very, very good example of T89. This, well, if this candle, if this shadow was a little bit lower to the downside, then this also could have been a T89. So what I expect, Mirko is asking why exactly 89, because it's 88.6. 88.6 is when you round up 88.6, you get 89. It's the, well, in my opinion, is the strongest Fibonacci ratio. That is the answer. 88.6 equals to 89. It's the strongest Fibonacci ratio. I just rounded up. Okay, now you see 88.00, 88.10, 87.90. This is the zone, guys. So here you have the zone, okay? But also you need to know that it needs a pullback in order to actually get into this zone. The zone is very specific. It consists of different Camarilla and ATR pivots, and it clearly defines a possible spike to the upside. This is the order block here, double top. Okay, look to the left. This is the order block. So we also have an order block here. Now I will add my elite currency dot indicator. So if you want this indicator for free, guys, just email me. I will send it to you. It's free for you. It's my indicator. So I'm able to share it with you. Yeah. So as always, you're free to have it. You see, these dots actually give you a cue where you might see order blocks. And what are the order blocks? And definitely, these order blocks are easy to spot if you know what they are. But if you still don't know, then these dots might help you. This is bullish order block because this was the most prominent swing before the price went up. If you look for bearish order block, this would be your bearish order block. This would be your bearish order block because this was the most prominent swing before the price went down. Always look to the left for bearish order blocks. Candle needs to have a big lower wick, and for bullish order block, a candle needs to have big wick to the upside. Look the coincidence. This bullish order block corresponded to bearish order block in the past. That is, guys, one of the big things in trading. One of the great things that you can base your confluence on. Order blocks, important previous swings. And you see, so this is the zone definitely where I will go long. But the only thing is whether should we actually see a long trading opportunity. This is a little bit, I can say, It looks like the price is still going up. It doesn't have momentum to the downside. I would like to price to reverse, but obviously it won't. Maybe in the session. Yeah, if you don't see that setup, maybe you can scalp. Now I will show you a possible possible scalp setup. Just give me a few seconds. Okay, here. Yeah, scalp setups also could happen here at this zone, guys. Uh, so let's see. This is the zone for possible scalps. This is also order block. ATR pivot 88.30. Maybe the price, if it drops, it could go up. Regarding pound yen, I told you that I was long according to my analysis and my setup, guys. Well, I trade really pound yen a lot, and definitely I am in a trade here. This is the MT5. The MT5 is, well, as you can see, I trade both MT4 and MT5, but the MT5 is probably the thing that is the present and the future for trading. I always say I still don't have my Camarillas, but I will have it soon because all of my indicators need to be recoded for the MT5. I got a test version of my Camarilla on MT5, and it has some bugs. So a person who is doing that for me really is very busy, but he promised that he will do it anytime soon. So I hope it will be ready definitely. But you can see I am long on pound yen. I can use a bigger stop here according to the risk on this account. So whatever, I always trade what I see. Next setup that I want to show you is euro dollar. Euro dollar. This is euro dollar. Mm. Yeah, before I actually, yeah, you can see this buy at 1730, stop loss 1680, TP 1915. Maybe the move already started, but I really think that euro dollar will go up, and I will tell you why. Before I do that, a few questions I need to answer. In addition to the weekly webinar, where else can I follow your trades? John is asking. John, well, it's very easy. Now I will show you, and all of you guys who still don't know where to follow me and my trades and my setups. Okay, guys, just go here. Admiral Markets, Analytics, Technical Analysis. As soon as I publish the analysis, I tweet. So follow me on Twitter. Okay, so my Twitter handle is Tarantula FX, and be sure to follow me. Okay, because whenever I post the analysis, you can see that also info on Twitter. Also here under education, webinars, real-time daily trading ideas. Tomorrow is my day, okay, and I will post a setup, and I will give you a trade for a day. This will be interesting webinar because it will only be like 15 minutes. I will be very clear, very concise, fast idea, where to put entry, stop loss, target, how to manage your trade, and so on and so on. That is, it's tomorrow, 10 GMT, 15 minutes, okay? And of course, here you can sign up for my webinars. Also, you have a session recap. You have also Wednesday live session. Also, you can try to trade if you get up a little bit earlier with Chris. But yeah, I can see that the schedule that Chris uses has been changed. He did some webinars in the morning. Now he's also doing it afternoon. So you might also try to see what Chris does on his webinars. So these are trading webinars and educational webinars. But of course, do not forget to follow me please on Twitter and Facebook, because that is where my posts are usually they're instantly published. Also, forex3.com. You can read my analysis on forex3.com. That is also where I do the analysis. But it's very easy to follow me really on Admiral Markets and on Twitter. The easiest way. Okay, so let's do more. Mm. Yeah, Egils is saying real-time trading ideas has incorrect starting time. 10 GMT is 12 CET, but it started 11. Oh, okay, great info. I will take this info to moderators and I will see what I can do. Thank you for your suggestion. Yeah, I will pass on this info. Okay. Wait, I just want to snapshot your question. Great. Let's see. I hope that it will be on time tomorrow. It should be on time. Okay, guys. So let's see euro dollar now. Euro dollar, euro dollar. This is euro dollar chart, and here Andre is saying it's correct time when using calendar reminder. Okay, guys. I don't know really. I think that the time should be correct. Now regarding webinars, yeah, I just need to take a look. Let's see if I can register myself. It should be okay. I don't see. Let's see webinars, real-time trading ideas, and I will join webinar. Okay, let's see what it says. Join webinar. Let's do this quickly. Yeah, this is indeed E11, guys. Okay, so don't be confused. You can choose your time zone here. Okay. And yes, it is 11 a.m. So actually it should be 9 a.m. GMT, not 10 a.m. GMT. But well, just press show in my time zone. Yeah, there is a problem with the clock. Maybe, I don't know. My webinars usually are on time, so yeah, but this should be easy here. Yeah, okay. Just do it as I did, show me my time zone, and you should register actually. Don't miss it tomorrow, guys. Don't miss it, please, because I really want you to make money here. Okay, let's move on to our next setup that I will be showing you. Of course, this is euro dollar, and as I say, maybe euro dollar will, I don't know if it will go down, but this is the zone to go long definitely here. These now moment buyers, L4 confluence, the price was oversold here, you see, so uh, I think the price should go more to the upside, especially because this looks like it is a start of W pattern. Yeah, so yeah, I think it this euro dollar will go more to the upside, guys. Really, I really think so. So yeah, please pay attention to it. Uh, Yeah, Gulad is saying I'll have to wake up early, 5 a.m. in Canada, Toronto, but I won't miss it. Thanks, Gulad. Yeah, I am looking forward to seeing you. A question, where can I download your Camarilla Pivot? Just send me an email and there is a free version of Pivot. I will send it to you. My email is tarantulafx@gmail.com. Okay, so you can send it a request. And also, guys, this is 4-hour time frame. Do you see the same thing, guys? 4-hour time frame. Watch this. 1, 2, and possibly this is a start of 3 and pattern here again. W mini pattern. Price oversold. Uh, Price also on MACD. MACD is preparing to cross. So this is bullish sign here. This hammer completely engulfing it. You see? uh, indicator for order blocks, just Andre send an email to me and I will send the indicator to you. Don't worry. Ignacio is asking, do you have another open trade other than GBPN? No, I only have GBPN open. So I will well wait to see what will happen with my trade. But this is the only trade that I have at this point, guys. Also, here, as you can see, what I pointed out, uh, possible spike. Also, guys, weekly chart. Watch this, guys. If you open weekly chart, do you see engulfing candle? Also, one tip and trick for you. If you are not sure what weekly trend will be, try to spot these strong bullish candles, Marubozu, engulfings, and so on, because these strong candles suggest that the price will either move up or down. You see? And this is engulfing candle. I mean, it's not full engulfing, but the body is much stronger than the previous candle. It's also sitting at L3 Camarilla, and this is retracement. If retracement is done, if retracement is due, then we are gonna see another push to the upside on euro dollar. Yeah, this is what I really love to see. So let's wait. I hope that the price will listen to me and that we will get. Yeah, I'm thinking really about entering a trade now, guys. This looks pretty much. This looks good to me for euro dollar. So I might get into a trade. Let's wait. Let's see. I just give me a few seconds. Yeah, I think I will. I think I will go long. I really just need a few more seconds. Okay, because price, I will add to the trade, guys. I will add if wait, just give me a few seconds. My screen is okay, guys. Wait. I need to set up my screen, and the price now is really trying to go up. Yeah, this is what I will do now, and I will add if the price goes down. Yes, I mean the stop loss uh, is bigger, but it depends on your account, guys. It really depends on your account whether your account may actually, uh, if it allows for a bigger stop loss. My account allows for a bigger stop loss, so I don't know what your account is, or you really need to know whether you can afford a stop loss. For me, it's okay. I don't mind really. So, well, it really, as I say, it really depends whether your account can allow for that. hmm Yeah, I mean, it's not big stop loss if you take trades on 4 hour time frame, or as I showed you guys, uh, as I mean, you can place a stop loss below this level, so like 1720. But my account allows me to place bigger stop loss here. Okay, so whatever you do, it's well up to you. I will add if the price gets there, and I will keep my stop loss below this level. Okay, that is what I will do. But if you cannot trade with those stop losses, like let's say, okay, here 70, 80, then guys, you need to place a stop loss here. Uh, The bigger stop loss for this trade is 85 pips, and the lowest stop loss for this trade is actually 50 pips. Let's say 50 pips. So you need to know your risk, because you are actually trading the risk and the price. So if your stop loss is, let's say, now these are basics. Uh, if your risk is 2%, you can incorporate your risk of 2% into the 50 and into the 100 pip stop loss. It doesn't matter. You can have 1,000 pips of a stop loss if your risk is 2%. You understand my point? You just reduce the amount of the trade. Instead of, I don't know, 0.5 lots, use 0.1 lot. You understand my point? You trade the risk. Okay, so aggressive stop loss for this trade on euro dollar is 17.20. Aggressive stop loss. Conservative stop loss is 16.80. Targets should be at least here, okay? But I expect the price to go even more to the upside. According to my Camarilla, maybe to 1920, possibly. 1910, 1920. Here, guys. You should see the screen now. Even here. And if still momentum, bullish momentum persists on a 4-hour time frame, then we could see even weekly H5. Of course, we don't want to see 1680 broken, because then I expect the price might pull back even more. But this is what I see at this point. So this bullish candle is very, I mean, this is strong. A lot of buyers here. It's in the zone. It's start of possibly W. The price was oversold. A lot of confluence I have here. Even if I put this Fibonacci retracement here, you see it's 61.8 rejection. So a lot of confluence, really. Let's wait and see, guys. Okay. Yes, Andre, for long on GBPN, 147.70 is a stop only. If it goes below 147.70, I think there is a scope for more downside. But as I say, try to incorporate your risk. Okay, so these are set up. So we already have a trade. The trade was initiated on euro dollar. A little bit higher, because I'm not sure that euro dollar will drop. If it drops, I will add to position. I will not move my stop loss. It's 1680. 1730 is another buy if it gets there, but I'm already in a buy position, a little bit higher, because I'm trading off 4-hour time frame. This is 4-hour time frame trade. And the lowest stop loss is 1720, right? Yeah, but I prefer this more conservative approach in this case. Now questions. Can I take a look at gold and dollar pair? Yes, I will take a look at gold. No problems. Gold. Okay, gold. This is gold. Very clear, guys, with gold. If you read my analysis yesterday, I already told you that I will do commodities and equities analysis. So we had gold. I might do an equity analysis tomorrow or day after tomorrow. It will be also 2 times per week, either commodity or equity. And you might have seen that our gold trade from yesterday actually went in profits. If you actually took my trade here. Gold double bottom support is broken, and you see short-term rejections from 1290, and everything went as expecting regarding gold. So yeah, this is what you should have already seen. You see, as completely respected to the pip, this analysis. So I hope that you made money on this. Yeah, it's Roy is asking where. Well, here. Let me show you again. You see double bottom, gold, double bottom here. This was yesterday analysis, and this is what happened. Okay, watch this. Double bottom. Well, I don't know what other people were actually telling you, but this was bearish. Double bottom. You see? And the price went down, retested daily H3 and went down again. Now it has a hammer to the upside, so this could be a pullback. This is order block here. If it gets above this order block, we might see another push to the upside. What is the final TP for GBP yen? GBP yen again. It looks bullish to me, especially because of this trend line now. The price didn't have momentum to go below this, and if we see a trend line break, okay, then we should see even 149.20, eventually 149.60. So let's see, but we could see easily this if the trend line breaks to the upside. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of videos on price action that I did, and guys, price action is the way to go. Really, my method, Camarilla MACD, and that actually price action trading school was based on, is something that should really help you in your trading decisions. Okay, dollar yen. Well, dollar yen now is getting strongly to the upside. 4-hour candle suggests further up. This is inverted head and shoulders here. Even if you got in a trade on 1-hour time frame, this was very, very, very bullish here. The price went up, rejected, and bang, you see a lot of candles. I expect more upside price action. For sell position, well, this is where sell was initiated here, and it had a pullback, so it might reject towards these levels to retest it, but still it looks bullish to me. Indeed, a lot of bullishness here. Can I take a look at yeah, I mean DGI, of course. This is very, very bullish. So the only thing that I expect here is some sort of a pullback. If the price gets to 2336.20 or from this spot, so look for rejections here if they happen. But I'm not sure that it's still very bullish. So just watch for possible rejections. What is my opinion on GBP New Zealand? Well, GBP New Zealand, I took a look today at this pair, and I don't like it. This is consolidation, big consolidation, up down, up down. It doesn't have a very, very clear trend, so I would definitely avoid it. Yes, it's ugly. It's ugly. I don't like this price action. GBP dollar, contrary to GBP dollar, GBP yen now is going up, but GBP dollar is having a hard time to go up. If we take a look at weekly, guys, this is bullish still, but you see this previous candle is bearish. So this looks like, yeah, as it is, it could go down. So I think that pound dollar is probably sell on rallies, and it tries to go up now, but it looks like it's sell on rallies. So what I think is, if we see a possible retest of this zone, this is where sell could be placed for long trades. The only thing that we can see longs in now moment are probably here around 31.20. So pay attention to this zone and this zone, but it's a little bit bearish indeed. Harvey is asking, we have a triple witching options expiry Friday. Will we have some strange price movement on Friday? Usually when I trade price on Friday, it's either a loss or a small win. It's not, or if I make some big win, it's like I really need to sweat to make some good money on Fridays. As I say, guys, Fridays are not ideal days to trade because there is a lot of price action, there is a lot of profit taking, and price action is usually totally contrary to the trend, and it has a big ups and downs. So one of the reasons why I don't recommend trading full Friday session is, well, that profit taking can really be nasty to our account, and we cannot predict it that easily. Yes, you can always expect some strange price movement on Friday, indeed. Not just because options, but because of profit taking. So that was it, guys. Basically, I think that I helped you and I answered most of your questions. Let's see what will happen with our trade. So let's sum it up. Today's trade is euro dollar. I entered a little bit higher. Will add here, keeping my stop loss here, not a big risk. Let's see, we will get price to the upside. Another trade possibility is Australian dollar yen, and I'm long on pound yen. So let's see, guys. Of course, do not forget to come to my webinar tomorrow. Just sign up on the website, and I will actually send you and I will show you a setup for that day with clear entry stop target. Thank you, guys. Cheers. And of course, talk to you soon. Trade safe.